Hello students, today we will look into part 1 of basic concepts of biology. This lecture is designed for those students who are scoring moderately but by mugging up. They know about biology, they know what is there in biology, but they do not understand the terms when teachers teaches. Okay, so when we will dive deeper into cell division, these terms will come again and again and again. So to clear the doubts beforehand, to clear the concepts we are going through with this video. This video contains only four definitions. Now these definitions, these concepts, they are very important for learning cell division. So without further delay, let's dive deeper into some important concepts. First comes DNA. We are very well aware of this term, but what actually DNA is? We don't know that. It is a self-replicating material that carries the genetical information. Okay, its full form is deoxyribonucleic acid. This self-replicating word, this may be a bit confusing, but it means that DNA can make their own copy. Okay, it means that DNA can make their own copy. See, these are the structures of DNA. They are the base pair. About this, we'll come to it later on because this is very basic video. We are not diving deeper into the structure of DNA. Okay, but this is what DNA looks like. It has two strands and hence it is known as double helical structure. Hence it is known as double helix or double helical structure. Okay. Then comes gene. Now, we are very well aware of gene and DNA. Most of the time we use gene and DNA without giving any thought to the premises. But, but what gene actually is, we don't know that. Okay. So gene is nothing but segments of DNA which create specific proteins, which code for specific proteins which gives us our physical characteristics. This means that, see, this is total DNA. This part is totally DNA, right? This strand, it is total DNA. But gene is that part of DNA which give rise to a protein, which give rise to a protein. For example, if I have if I have black hair color, right? But I have a DNA, but in that DNA there is a part which is called the gene, which affects the color of my hair, right? So gene is the working part which give rise to the protein, which helps us have unique physical characteristics, which helps us to get unique physical characteristics or unique phenotype. Okay, so that's called gene. Next comes the chromatin. Now you see this part DNA is there. Now it is coiled against something, right? It is coiled around something. What these are? These are the proteins. These are the proteins. So always remember, chromatin, the thread-like structure we see inside the nucleus, is nothing but a mixture of DNA and protein. The thread-like structure is a coiled mixture of DNA and protein. DNA is coiled against the protein to form chromatin. Okay, it is coiled and supercoiled around the protein to form chromatin, a thread-like structure. Hence, we tell that chromatin carries our genetical structure, or chromatin carries the DNA. But actually, DNA is coiled around the proteins to form chromatin. Now, what this chromosome is? It is very common. We say that chromosome, chromatin, we say alternatively, but nobody knows the real meaning. Chromatin, when it is coiled and supercoiled, okay, chromatin, when it is supercoiled, sorry, supercoiled, and coiled, it forms chromosome. We can say that chromatin, in science we do not say, like not always do we use coiled and supercoiled. Chromatin, when condenses, instead of coiled, right, condenses, forms chromosome. Okay, chromatin when condenses forms the chromosomes. Now these chromosomes are very important and they take part in the cell division. This chromosome takes part in the cell division. That's why I am telling you this. Always remember, chromatin condenses to form cell chromosome, and chromosome is very important for cell division. Okay, so let us review it once again. Always remember, DNA plus protein makes the chromatin, and chromatin condenses to form chromosome. In this picture also you can see DNA, the double helical structure is present over here, which is rounding up again the histone proteins against the histone proteins, which is forming the chromatin fiber. This chromatin fiber are condensing, means they are coiling and supercoiling to form a chromosome, a chromosomal structure. Okay, this was a short video. So next day we will come back to cell division phases and mitosis and its stages. Stay tuned for the next video. We are diving deeper into this topic. Thank you and have a nice day.